Alright, so as everyone knows, there was an NRA convention yesterday, and I wanted to cover it and cover some of the protests and give my thoughts on the protests. By the way, the reason why you don't see my picture or my video is because I turned it off. I woke up like 15-20 minutes ago. I look like hell, so that's why you only see my picture there, which looks much better than me right now. So it's Saturday. I don't feel like shaving. I look like shit. So that's why you see my picture there. Let me drink some coffee real quick. Mm, good. Ethiopian coffee. It's delicious. Alright, so let's get to these protests. The New York Times has an article. One by one, attendees at the NRA convention said they were horrified by the Uvalde massacre. One by one, they rejected any suggestion of gun control. Okay, again, which gun control laws would have helped this? Which gun control laws that the left wants to implement would have stopped the shooting? As far as I've been thinking about this, and I asked in a previous video which gun control laws would have stopped this mass shooting, and there's really no answer to this. I mean, nobody really responded to it and explained to me which ones would have stopped the shooting, or at the very least, gave it less of a chance of happening. All right, here's some video of the protest. This is from David Hogg. He was a victim of mass shooting when he was younger, when he's high school, but now he's a grown adult and he's a partisan Democrat. Of course he is. It's just 16 seconds. Let's check this out. What are they saying? Hold on. It's vote them out. Okay. Good luck with that. Especially with the Republicans about to crush in the House and the Senate in November. Alright, this is more. Let's watch this. These are the victims of Uvalde, I guess. Am I next? That's an unfortunate question to ask, and look, I don't know. I can't give you a answer on that because nothing's gonna change. So a lot of these protests are kind of pointless. It's not the NRA doesn't have as much power as the left thinks it does. I mean, it's just a gun organization. Yeah, they donate to politicians, but ultimately you have to protest the politicians, not the NRA. I mean, what are they going to do? They're going to continue being a pro-gun organization. They're not going to stop being a pro-gun organization because you protest them. You know. All right. Let's see what else is interesting to cover. There's more. Let's see what this is. I don't know what this is. Oh, I see it. It's up here. Yeah, you know what? I've watched this video so many times. I didn't see anything. It's like dark. Somebody projected right up here. My mouse is at. Does the GOP stand for guns over people? Let's see what else. Trump and Abbott love guns, not kids. What else? Protect kids, not guns. Okay. It's a creative way to protest, but the NRA, I mean, you have to protest the politicians, not the NRA. I mean, what the fuck? The NRA continue being a pro-gun organization, no matter what you do. You can you can stand in front of their headquarters and their conferences for weeks or hours or days, months. Doesn't mean they're going to change your mind on being pro-gun. Sorry, doesn't work like that. What else is this? Oh God, Trump shouldn't dance. Come on, that's hilarious. Uh, this is interesting. I would never apologize for being a black man that supports the NRA. While Democrats were founding to take KKK, it was the NRA who fought against them. The left can yell at me all I want. I would never back down. Oof. Okay, let's watch this.
And I'm not backing down.
Damn, I can't even hear it.
I love the NRA. And I'm
Oops, I fucked up, didn't I? Yep. Alright. Play from the beginning. Damn it, play.
You came out there filming, but guess what? Just because you black, don't you made it that. And I'm gonna let you know something. All black folks ain't come, black folks ain't come for us.
So I'm gonna go to you now. Because I'm an NRA member and I'm not going nowhere. I'm gonna defend myself. I love the NRA and I'm not backing down. We need more God. We need more God in the kids' lives. That's what we need. More God in kids' lives.
He's not backing down. He has some balls, being a black man that's in the NRA going after these other African Americans who are anti-NRA. I mean, that takes a lot of balls there. What? To anyone who supports the NRA, you're responsible for the loss of innocence and the childhood of thousands of kids who go through school shootings, and the blood of those shootings are on your hands. Again, the NRA is a small gun organization. I mean, it's like they're a proxy of everything, of all our gun culture in this country. When you can change the gun culture, that's when you can say that's the only way you can change gun laws in this country. We have a gun culture. So you may think that's a problem, and that's fine, but just trying to shame the NRA into supporting your policy proposals is not going to work. And trying to shame conservatives into supporting you is not going to work. It's because your blood, the blood is on your hands, and this, that, and the third is like, no, I mean, that's not going to work. That's not going to. Now let's watch this. It's only 40
For the
seconds. Why not?
loss of the innocence and childhood of.
Blah blah blah.
My name is Alex
All right.
Wind, and I was 17 years old when a gunman came into my school at Marjory Stoneman Douglas High School in Parkland, Florida, and killed 17 people and injured 17 more. I was in a classroom closet with about 60 other people for about 2.5 hours during this. And to anyone that supports the NRA, politicians supported by the NRA, funded by them, you are responsible for the loss of the innocence and childhood of thousands of kids that have to go through school shootings, and the blood of those shootings are on your hands. My name is Alex Wind, and I was 17 years old.
All right. Yeah, I mean, blaming the NRA is like, it's ridiculous. I mean, it's absurd. I mean, I don't remember this shooting. There's so many of them that I forget. But yeah, I mean, this blaming the NRA is just like absurd. It just comes across as somebody, who doesn't know much about what's going on here. So yeah, follow me on Twitter. Here's my Twitter handle right there. At right there, you can see it. So now I'm gonna play one more video before I end this. I think I already made my point, but here it is. This is hilarious. I can't stop watching this. So this is like 30 seconds. So
Piece of shit! Piece of shit! Piece of shit! Fuck you! Fuck your God! Fuck your God! Blood on your hands! Are you proud of yourself?
That bitch is shrill.
It's your God now! And your children! Fucking murder! Oh, thumbs up! Thumbs up! Can't stop! I'm fucking celebrate!
Alright. Alright, so that's that. So those were my thoughts on the ridiculous protests of the left, on the NRA, some small gun organization ultimately. Instead of protesting the politicians, they just go right to the NRA, like they have any control over what happens and any control over policy. Because ultimately, yeah, they give money, but it's up to the politicians. You go to them, in my opinion. I mean, the NRA is just. Didn't they declare bankruptcy a few years ago? So yeah, are we really like still worried about the NRA after all these years? I guess so. I mean, they left. These people are at least who protested the NRA. So yeah, until the next video, I hope you guys enjoy your Memorial Day weekend. Give me a like, give me a comment, tell me what you think. Please subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon. See you guys in the next video. Peace out.